Now, I know a lot of people aren't going to be familiar with this kind of thing, but today I want to go over some alarming truths about chronic alcoholism. Now, chronic alcoholic is a person who is both chemically, emotionally, and physically dependent on alcohol, and this tends to be the later stages, stage 3, stage 4, where they've been drinking for maybe a few decades or for quite some time, and it's affecting both their mind and body. So let's delve into this. Now, unfortunately, most chronic alcoholics are in a deep and obvious denial, certainly with their family. And it doesn't matter how much drama and misery that they've created, they will be blissfully unaware. Rarely do they take ownership of their actions. And this is part of the narcissistic effect where they really, it doesn't matter what their personality was prior to the alcoholism. If they could have been the most empathetic person, but the alcohol is going to make that person very self-centered, very focused on alcohol. Now, many chronic alcoholics will actually black out, and some will disappear for days without any rhyme or reason or explanation, or ownership when they become sober again. They never will identify that as a problem in their life. It's part of the denial and the narcissism. There will be little explanation or concern for their actions, unfortunately, and this is part of the aspect that can just drive family members crazy. Now, there is some good news. It's not all doom and gloom, because roughly 36% of people suffering from alcoholism, usually in the earlier stages, if they go through sobriety for at least 12 months, they will remain that way for the rest of their life. And additionally, another 60% roughly who remain sober for 2 to 5 years, 60% will remain sober for the rest of their lives. It's not so good for someone who's a chronic alcoholic, a stage 3 or stage 4. They face a much stiffer uphill climb. Now, unfortunately for chronic alcoholics who have been hospitalized several times or been to emergency rooms for blackouts or other health-related issues, or have been to several rehabs, 5, 6, 7, 8 rehabs, without success, their life is going to be cut dramatically shorter. For men, it's between 47 and 53 years, and for women, it's between 52 and 58 years. My wife actually died at 58, which is right in line with the numbers. Now, this is going to cut short between 24 and 30 years life expectancy for a normal lifespan in the United States. Again, if these issues resonate with either yourself or a close family member or friend, click on the link above, set up a breakthrough meeting, and let's find our way to sustainable sobriety. And again, thanks for listening.